Hi everyone, Lewis here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my 180,000 subscribers milestone video. So if you guys haven't seen these videos already, essentially it's time for me to talk about future content on my channel, because you're probably wondering, because you subscribed to me, what the hell am I going to be making in the upcoming months and whatnot. And also a time for you guys to give me some feedback about any videos in specific you'd like to see more of, or an entirely new idea, anything like that. It seems to be a good way to just work out what I'm going to be recording, which is pretty important since I've got a YouTube channel, you know. So anyway, I've got a few topics as usual to talk about today. As usual, thanks a lot for the ongoing support. I've had a rather big increase in subscribers since DayZ Standalone is now out. Altus Live seems to be really big right now, which has really helped out as well. And as a whole, it should be not too long, I'd imagine, until I've got 200k subs, which should be pretty cool. I know this does feel like a bit of a random number, 180k, nothing really special about that or it being big, but I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I thought it would be a good idea just so you guys are in the know. So the first thing I want to talk about is the kind of content you can expect on my channel in the upcoming months, and of course feel free to leave feedback about this in the comment section below. I will try to read and reply to any of the comments which I think needs one really. So talking purely about games that I'm hoping to record in the future, of course right now my channel is mainly DayZ, Arma 3 Altus Life, Rust, and I think that's a decent amount of variance in my channel. A lot of people seem to be enjoying the content. The biggest thing right now is of course Altus Life, but I do plan on expanding to a number of games in the future when they do eventually come out. I just don't know when they're going to be coming out. I made a video about a month ago which was titled Games Which You Should Be Hyped For in the Survival Genre, or something along those lines, and pretty much every game in that video I am planning to play eventually when it is out. So the games you can expect in the future are things like The Forest, Arma 3 2017 mod, The Division, Severium, Goat Simulator. Well, that wasn't actually in that video, but it looks like a pretty cool game. But regardless, I'd say right now my channel is kind of a bit weird with its direction. All of an Altus Life being really good, and a lot of you guys really enjoying that series. DayZ Standalone right now isn't exactly too easy to record. You might have noticed in total I've made about 10 videos on it. I do of course plan on continuing series which I've starred in the DayZ mod, or I've started in DayZ Standalone, like DayZ Parkour, DayZ Mythbusters once the private hives are out. In fact, that would apply for both of those series, and also the third series, which is DayZ Fight Club. So all three of those series will continue when private hives are out. I've got some really good ideas for myths, and I'm excited still for the future of DayZ. But as a whole right now, it's kind of hard to record anything which people want to see. If you stick to the cosign, you can have some cool interactions, but if you don't stick to the cosign, you're probably going to come across people who are going to shoot you on sight. If you ever see someone with a weapon in DayZ Standalone, you're probably going to end up shooting them. There has been a lot of updates which has added a lot of items, a lot of weapons, and I am hoping for cars and a lot more stability of the game very soon. But there is a lot of bugs which are added with these patches as well, such as this one. You'll see I was walking up the stairs and I died. It's actually a more common bug than you might think. And this one right here, where I logged on, seen the guy in front of me when I had no ammo inside my inventory, even though my inventory was actually full. I fixed this by logging off and logging back on, but it almost got me killed. And also this bug right here, where people don't seem to have weapons out, or they're just spazzing out. In fact, the reason I didn't shoot this guy is because he had a weapon on his backpack. But it turned out he also had an invisible weapon, and he killed me. So that was a bit shit. But yeah, hopefully you guys get the point. DayZ Standalone, I do hope, of course, to do a lot of cool things with it in the future. But right now, it's super buggy, it's a bit unstable. I mean, I get it, it's an alpha, I'm not going to complain. But I really expected a game which I'd be able to make at least more than 10 videos on by now. It's a lot of fun, you know, I'm not like bashing on it or anything like that. I just, like I said, expected to make more than 10 videos. Which is why you might have noticed the content recently is slowed down a bit, just because really there's nothing too interesting and mind-blowing to record other than Altus Life being a shit ton of fun. And like I mentioned, a lot of you guys really enjoying that. But if I just upload Altus Life over and over again, then of course it will start getting a bit shit. Which is why I don't upload Altus Life over and over again. In fact, a game which I completely forgot about as well, I should have mentioned this in the games which I'm hoping to play in the future, although I'm not 100% sure about this one, so I guess it's okay that it's out of that list I said before with Goat Simulator and whatnot. Great game, by the way. But it's The Last of Us DLC. I don't actually know what the DLC's name is, but it follows Ellie and some other girl doing stuff. So would people be interested in me playing through a DLC? When I did my walkthrough of Last of Us like 8 months ago, it was semi-popular, but I'd say if the reason it wasn't too popular is because every person on YouTube was making a Let's Play of it, or a walkthrough, whatever. So this is something which probably a lot of you guys might not touch just because you're too lazy to set up your PS3. Everyone's now got a PS4. I actually don't have a PS4 because it doesn't have any video games, but you know, would that be something people would be interested in? Because it would be fun to record and it would allow me to upload videos every fucking day. Making walkthroughs of games is pretty easy, I've learned. Making edited DayZ, All This Life, etc. videos, not so much because you actually need stuff to happen. Whereas with walkthroughs, you just play it and stuff happens. But that's pretty much it for content. I know a few months ago I did say that when DayZ Standalone comes out, I'll easily be able to make 2 videos a day. But honestly, I think I was maybe overhyping the game, expecting more content. There will be a lot of cool stuff to do in the future, like I mentioned, the series and also vehicles. Yeah, vehicles are totally going to be there in the future. But right now, not really too much to record. I'd say the games I've got right now with Arma 3, Rust and DayZ Standalone from time to time, it's a decent mix of stuff, but I do plan on doing a few other games which I listed before in the future as well. So I'd say things are going okay. But recommendations, or if you'd like to see more of a specific game or anything like that, you know, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. But ignoring that main topic, which is pretty important because I'd like to know what you guys actually would be interested in me recording, because you're the ones watching it and I'm the one recording it. One of the other things which I wanted to talk about was the Survivor games. I talk about this in every single subscriber's milestone video, and I did mention in the last video that it was cancelled, but we've got some more information about that now because it's something a lot of people are hyped up for and end up watching a lot of different perspectives of the mainstream, and I'd imagine as a spectator it's fun. I've just never actually been a spectator for the event. But the information which we've got is that instead of it being on the Arma 2 mod, it's going to be on DayZ Standalone. So I'd imagine it's going to be in a few months once there's some more updates out for DayZ Standalone, but it is going to be eventually happening. It's not confirmed, but it's probably going to be using the list of competitors which it had for the original event, which was cancelled. So I'll be in there with hopefully Hybrid Panda again, and for all people who got into it, they'll be there. So it shouldn't take too long until that's a thing. It's probably just going to be a matter of making sure DayZ Standalone is, like I mentioned 1,000 times already, more stable, has more content and all that good stuff. And speaking of that, leads me on to my next topic, which is a bit about Arma 2 DayZ. So it's kind of the same as the first topic, but a bit different because it's about something which I've already done, but is it something I should go back to? Of course, the DayZ mod and all the different mods for the DayZ mod were a big part of my channel, but since Standalone, Arma 3 and Rust are out now, I really just haven't been playing too much of Arma 2 DayZ at all. Is it something which I should consider going back to? Since DayZ Standalone doesn't have too much to it right now, maybe I should go and record some more Epoch, some more Overwatch. I really don't know what people will be interested in that, or if anyone would be interested in it at all, really. I mean, since DayZ Standalone's out right now, what's the point of playing the DayZ mod for Arma 2? That's a quote of something someone might be saying, by the way, not something I said. I'm just saying that might be the logical way of thinking about it, but I really don't know. But I think that is pretty much it. I just wanted, as usual, feedback from you guys. So just leave a comment with any games you'd like to see, whether I listed them in this video or not, or if I did list them in the video, then feel free to say, that would be a good idea, Lewis, you're a really smart guy, or you're a fucking idiot, Lewis, stop making YouTube videos. Anything like that, feel free to do it in the comment section below. Don't PM me your reply, because why would you PM me your reply to this video? That wouldn't make any sense. But people do it, believe it or not. Put it in the comment section, man. It's like people PMing me on Twitch when I'm streaming. Look, like there's a chat, like post it in the chat. See, now I'm getting really angry, man. Getting angry with those guys who PM me. Goddamn PMers. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for 180k subs. I'd say I never expected to make it here, but then I would sound really generic, but I didn't expect to get 180k subs. A lot of people ask me, how do I get YouTube subs, Lewis? Well, when you start making YouTube videos, you probably don't expect to get subs. You just get them, and then you keep on making videos, and then you get more. So it's a pretty simple formula. Just make something you'd like to watch yourself. In my case, hardcore edited videos, and some people will probably watch them. I don't know why I'm giving YouTube tips now. It's kind of weird. But yeah, like I said, thanks a lot for 180k subs. Looking forward to the wonderful future of my channel with all those games I listed. And I'll see you guys next time. And also, if you're wondering what happened to my character who ended up unconscious, what I learned the hard way is if you killed someone, don't tell them you killed someone, because it might be your friend, and then he'll kill you. I was actually unconscious for 5 minutes, and then some guy ended up coming across me, and I said the wrong words, which resulted in me getting killed. So rest in peace, me.
Did you kill these two guys? Okay, well those two are my friends, so unlucky, mate.